Along with the typhoons and all of the other things that had been going on in my life, yes, I'm one of the ones that survived the super typhoon in one of the most dangerous places that we could ever think of. Thankfully, the place wasn't that much of a damage here, but my neighbors, they really did not have a very, very fortunate situation for them. So, I would like to just give it out there before I start with everything and the discussion for today. For a game that is literally just Roblox, I would also like to give it out to everyone that I understand this is just a video game, and it's nice to do a little bit of experiments with different builds when it comes to games. This is one of it that I have been very, very happy with. That I came from Library of Ruina and got myself to play this game, and this game is really fun. So far, this is like one of the things that I had a missed feelings with Black Desert Online, and the problem with that was that I can understand that there are skills here that do not really need to have like the different combinations that are in the same with Black Desert, which is like having to press Shift F, Shift Q, a really really high APM skills on the game. But for this game, I realized that you don't really need that much of a high-ish APM, but in the same time, it does really need a lot of positioning skill, and for a Roblox game, this is actually very nice and complex. I have not tried Deep Pokken yet, though. I heard that that game is also very, very complex as well. Just that this game is it's free and people could try it out and have a good time. As much as my friends are the one who actually got me into this game, I didn't really think about wanting to even try Archive, and that's also because it's a Roblox game. It's Roblox. I haven't played Roblox for more than 13 years. I got back. I didn't realize how fun the game that I have been missing from them were. I understand that a lot of people, this isn't really for everyone, and I understood that because, number one, it's Roblox art style. It's Roblox, and of course, I could say that I could see the appeal to a lot of people that are also okay with this because their maybe specs are low with low PC. But so far, even with low spec PCs, this is very very difficult to run. Roblox Archived is kind of difficult to run. This comparing to Black Desert as before, those builds used to be just spamming AP or spamming DR and AP so far, and not really much variation. I really remember those times only from 2024, so I don't really know what the meta is from now. It's just that compared to that, I've seen some very, very different builds that you could do here, and it's nice with both of my builds being the Bruiser build for focusing on protection, and the other one would focus on Tremor, but at the same time, I mean, Tremor isn't really like pure Tremor at this point. There are different builds that I have noticed when it comes to this, which is like there's something called sinking build where people usually have a lower sanity, they get stronger, but their clashes are really you also have like the poise build, which is like stacking up crit, and you have smoke build that stacks up damage. You also have burn build that stacks up on damage over time. Bleed is when you're stacking on people's swinging into the damage themselves. You have kind of different builds here in a way, but I understand that they may be all AP, but like in the same time, not like in Black Desert where people usually have it on gears and super armor trading or just grab skills in general. This I could say takes the cake with all of the things that you could do instead of just getting grabbed, like an Awaken, which I am. I made sure that I do not make the same mistake on picking something that I could be very stationary on. So that's very nice to have this kind of gameplay with a little bit of higher APM than my Witch in Black Desert that always gets grabbed. Again, this is just like an initial thought of after having 7 slots that are grade 1, so one is a Gen 2 or a Blood Fiend. That is pretty much like for people who don't know what it is, it's pretty much just like vampires. And so far, I am actually having a lot of fun, and of course I'll be sharing more about the things that I've been experiencing on what experience what I'm working on, and as well as some other off-topic stuff when it comes to Roblox. And I could say that it's actually a fun game to try out. Is it for everyone? I really don't think so when it comes to its graphics. Of course it's Roblox graphics, but at the same time it kind of makes up for it. You could actually make up for it for how good the gameplay actually is. Yeah, I'm very sorry for the video maybe going a little bit too long, but so far I hope the attention span of the people that play this game were actually way younger than I am, even a decade younger. I feel so old. And don't get me wrong, these kids are actually really cracked. Like they really have the reaction time. That's all I really have to say for now before I brace for another typhoon. I don't even know if I want to make a guide so far with the builds and the PvPs that you're seeing, and that's also because of how bad I had with the other one, and I would like to thank everyone for actually getting to see my little guide for someone who doesn't really know how to parry. So it's just like a very beginner guide of like someone who is fumbling a lot and what to prepare when you try to fumble a lot on Old Fixer. And yeah, I will see you guys in the next, maybe a guide on the builds that I've been working on. Morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you're watching.
What happened?
Another one.
No! Ay, layan ko siya.
Yo.
Nice.
Huh? Yucks. Tos, natakante ko, boys.
No, you're not doing that to me. Yeah, hit somebody.
Tama.
Oops. Huh? Pwede naman. Oh, ayaw sa kamami na kan. Eh, ang ako, anak ng speakers ba?
Yucks!
Huh? Ayaw kang... Okay.
Wala ka na.
How the fuck did I win?
Yo. No! Hindi ko ka... Oh my god. Parisidi. What is going on? Well,
I forgot about type armor.
I mean, I didn't know which is my hyper armor ato.
Bahala na ka diha.
Wait lang,
Armor ang entirety sa mo crit.
entirety song. Wait lang. Nah, I can't
I
believe
think
that.
so.
Give me a minute. No. First to, kwan. Start of first and then first to second.